I am here checking out the Challenger 3 prototype on the Air Superiority dev server for War Thunder. Now, before I get into this video, I'm going to ask you guys, please like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. It'll help me out a ton. Also, if you guys would like, I have a Discord down in the description, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and check that out. But now let's get into the video. So, the Challenger 3 prototype. This thing, I believe, was shown off in like 2019. So, I believe it's basically just, I believe the Challenger 3 prototype is basically just a modified Challenger 2 with, what does it have? Yeah, it has the L55A1, which the Leopard 2A7V has. So, this does have a better gun than previously, which is nice. However, there is a downside to that. You may know that Britain, all like their challengers, don't suffer from the stock heat FS syndrome, and that they get APFSD as stock because their guns didn't use heat FS. But because they're switching to the L55 here, that doesn't apply anymore. So if I take a look over here in modifications, you're going to see the stock round is DM12A1. Now, yes, you do get DM33 or DM33 in the first tier, which is nice, and of course you have DM53 down here in tier 4. So overall, you're going to have a much better round at 652 millimeters of penetration. Even your DM50 or DM33, I'm sorry, I can't speak apparently, is 496 millimeters of penetration, which is pretty good. Honestly, I can't remember how good the previous best round was. So we take a look at the Challenger 2E. I did have L27A1, which I think most of them had, which is at 564. So that is a bit better than a DM33 is, quite a bit better. But the DM53 is almost 100 better in flat penetration. About 90 better. Well, actually, specifically, I think 88 millimeters better. Still quite a bit, though. You are kind of reaching the top end there. You're already really high with the L27A1. But, can't hurt to have an even better round. Now, if we go ahead and take a look at this again, and again, I'll go show these modifications. So you do have NVDs, which gives the gunner and commander and a driver all night vision, or all specifically thermals, which I believe it should all be around Gen 2, 3 thermals, seeing as though this did just, I mean, it should be in production in a few years, and this prototype is from 2019. So, if we take a look at the armor, I think it's about the same as the Challenger 2 armor, so its turret should be pretty strong. Yes. Oh, well, let's do a 12A1. But actually, I can just take a look at the DM53, and actually, that might be possible to go through. I don't think it will. Probably won't. Probably won't. But it's close. So yeah, the turret is alright. It should be protected from everything. Of course, if you go right through here at the mantlets, you're going to be penning it with most things. Of course, the lower plate and the upper plate are just nothing. Like I said, I've slightly modified Challenger 2. You definitely want to play hold down with this. And I'm going to go ahead and take it to a test drive real quick, just to show you the mobility. Fortunately, test drives do give you the full, it gives you like the spaded performance. So let's test this real quick. I'll go ahead and look at the thermals. So they look pretty good. I'll take a look at the commander's thermals as well. So they also look pretty good. Probably around Gen 2, maybe 3. I'm not sure. So it has pretty decent mobility. Of course, the Challengers were known for their decent reload, but this one does not have as good reload since it's the L55, which is unfortunate. But of course, it has decent turret rotation speed, and of course, it actually has pretty quick top speed, which is a little surprising. But I think they may have upgraded the engine in this. I'm honestly not sure. I do think this is going to be a nice addition. Honestly, I think it's going to be better for the Brits than it is than like the other tanks that are coming for those other nations. just since this seems like a little bit of a bigger upgrade compared to what they have than the other nations, since they like didn't get any better round or gun in like the T90, the Leopard 287V, or the M1A2 SEP. Now, yeah, for the most part, this is just the same tank, but with a better gun. But that's more than what everyone else got, so I mean, take what you can get, I guess. Being able to have the L55 is going to be pretty nice for Britain. But I'm going to go back to the hangar real quick and then, wrap this up. Again, my overall thoughts on this are just that while it is going to be just another thing to add to your lineup, I think that this is going to be a better improvement to their tank than to the other rank 8 vehicles being added to other nations this update, since it's really the only one with like a clear upgrade in that it gets a better gun with a better round, and all the other nations, well, like the T90M, sure, is significantly better than the T90A. It's on par, if not maybe slightly worse than the BVM. You're just like, and the M1A2 Set V2 has the same round, is probably just slower, doesn't have like really any better armor. The Leopard 2A7V probably has a bit better armor, but has the same rounds. That's about it. It's not like significantly better armor or anything like that. It's just there. So I definitely think the Brits are getting the good end of the stick on this update, at least for ground. And if you guys would like to check out any of my other videos, please go do that. I have a bunch about the dev server. I probably won't have any more after this unless they add anything new in an upcoming dev server update, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. The dev server is supposed to end Monday, and I'm doubtful they're going to be adding anything into another version of the dev server. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, it's very helpful. And have a great rest of your day.